girl had been held captive for 10 years. For the first time, she had a chance to escape. Her frail body was in a pitiful state, as if a ferocious beast were chasing her from behind. She ran frantically toward the outside, not stopping even as her body was covered in wounds. The foul odor emanating from her caused dogs to bark furiously at her. Yet even when she encountered passers-by, she dared not ask for help. It seemed there was no one left she could trust. After a period of anxious waiting, the girl managed to board the train unharmed.
End of the line, last stop.
Seeing no response, the conductor forced her way in, but the scene before her was shocking. An emaciated girl came into view. The police arrived at the scene shortly after, but the girl remained silent. Seeing that she wasn't cooperating, the female officer immediately pulled out a bag of candy. The trick worked like a charm. The girl reached out to grab it, but the officer quickly stopped her. "Just tell me your name, and these candies are yours." Esther's intellectual capacity seemed to be that of a 5-year-old. Amanda managed to coax her into the hospital with just a bag of candy. After an examination, it was found that the girl was severely malnourished. She weighed only 60 pounds. There were marks on her wrists and ankles where she had been bound, and bodily fluids remained on her underwear. Police initially classified the case as a sexual assault. However, strangely enough, no records of her could be found in the database, as if she had never existed. After eating and drinking her fill, Esther gradually opened up, saying she had run away from home. This came as a huge surprise to Amanda. Meanwhile, news came from the forensic lab. The man who had been with Esther turned out to be a close relative of hers. Afterward, Amanda tried to talk to her several more times, attempting to learn more details. But every time the topic came up, the girl would spout a string of brainwashed rhetoric. To determine the girl's background as quickly as possible, the police decided to release Esther's photo to the media to solicit clues about her identity. Officers first went to the train station and retrieved the surveillance footage from that time. Unexpectedly, they made a surprising discovery. Shortly after Esther boarded the train, a man wearing the exact same coat arrived. He looked frantic, as if searching for something. An investigation into the military supply depot revealed that someone had indeed purchased 5 coats at once. But that person was not the man in the surveillance footage. Just as the investigation hit a dead end, a man suddenly rushed in, frantically searching for his daughter, and he turned out to be Esther's father. The officers immediately asked if he recognized the boy in the footage.
No.
It was clear the man was lying through his teeth. He tried to take his daughter away immediately. Upholding the principle of protecting minors, the officer refused to hand Esther over to him. Amid the astonished stares of the crowd, the man pulled out his daughter's birth certificate. This girl, who looked about 23, was actually already an adult. Seeing her father appear, Esther was terrified. She trembled uncontrollably as he hugged her. The man demanded to know why she had run away from home. The girl said, "I'm sorry," in fear. With the police present, the man couldn't say much, but Esther had clearly wet herself from fear. Seeing this, the officer stepped in to separate them and told the father about the abuse Esther had suffered. Unexpectedly, the man didn't seem surprised, because he and his wife had already discovered that their daughter had been lying in bed with their eldest son. That was why, in a fit of rage, he had injured Esther, but he swore there had been no other abuse. When confronted by Amanda, the father explained that they lived a life different from most people's. The children didn't go to school, and their home didn't even have electricity, but he insisted they were model citizens. After saying this, he tried to forcibly take Esther away, but Amanda immediately stopped him. However, when the police confronted this suspicious father, Esther began to back down.
I want to go home, Amanda.
It was clear that due to prolonged brainwashing, she had lost the ability to think for herself.